you're going to be happier making the change than not doing it.
But there will be signs. A lot of canned plums in Wilmer.
You know that song.
Obviously.
Yeah.
It's another podcast where it's only about me.
I'm not going to bother you heavy to read through my pleasantries.
People that are most successful are the ones who have failed the most.
Here
we go.
Get excited.
Hello, Micah.
Oh, Liz.
How has your week been?
Good. It was a really good week.
Tell me about it.
I don't remember anything else of my week, but we had our staff Christmas party at the Warhawks game last night, and it was just a lot of fun celebrating how great our staff is. And we also had some customers there with us as well, and it was just a very fun time just to celebrate the past year.
What was your favorite part about Intuition Night at the Warhawks?
Julie made such fun items. So
she did. She is so creative.
Like all like the stickers, the koozies, the sweatshirt, like all the stuff she made was really cool. And it was just fun hanging out, chatting with people.
Yeah, it was so cool to see her creativity because she turned like some of our Intuition items into like tarot card designs, which was so neat. And then she also had a few new designs that she used and just like personalized it. It was so funny because she knows I like crop tops. And so she made me a crop top, and in the crop top, there was a picture of a marketer wearing a crop top. And I just felt like one of those optical illusions where like within each one, there's like a new person wearing a crop top. And so I love that. And I thought it was super fun for the patrons who joined us to be able to get like a Crowler size koozie that was Intuition branded. There was some that had like the Northern Lights on it, some that said bougie and boozy, and then there were some like pint sized ones too, which I have never used a pint glass koozie. Have you?
No, I'm not.
Can you tell me more about those? Have you seen those before?
I don't think so.
I mean, it just keeps your pint cold, right?
Yeah, or your hand warm, I guess. However you want to think about it, I guess. You know,
I do
it's
like
just
a
stopping
good warm
the transfer of heat to your beer.
Yeah.
Or the coldness to your hand.
She really made it so special. And then in addition, she also like contributed all of these crowlers and beers of like the styles that everyone liked to their like own little gift bag, which was so sweet.
Yeah, it was. It was really sweet.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I also just being at the Warhawks game in general was a lot of fun. We haven't been to one yet, and I will neither confirm nor deny if we were the rowdiest bunch.
Yeah, there could be no way of knowing.
There could be no way. But I will say we were yelling at the Zamboni every single time. And by we, I mean me and everybody else was just mortified. But when I went to college and I went to the Mavericks hockey games or when I went to the Wild games, we all yelled at the Zamboni. That was like a thing. We were cheering it on, and it seemed like everybody was confused and scared and like, why is she yelling at the thing that is making the ice glassy? But I thought it was really fun just to like, I don't know, get out of like the professional zone. Not that we're super professional at Intuition.
So professional, very buttoned up.
Yeah. But it was cool because you arrived at the game and Julie and I were there handing out like drink tickets and like the different swag items and the stickers that Julie made. And then you got to go back to the Hawk's Nest, which was like almost like a deck.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That we'd all like stand in or sit in, and there were like hot wings and egg rolls and cookies and a meat and cheese tray. There were sodas. Like there's just like a really great spread. So for $28 and including the Crowler, I was like blown away with what they did for us.
Yeah, they've been really great.
Yeah. Really fun partnership, really fun night. I would love to do that again.
Yeah, same.
And I would also love to try their meal deals. Like, I think you can get 2 tickets, including either like Jimmy John's maybe, or
Giovanni's, I think, was the other one.
Giovanni's. Yes. And there are certain sections for that. So whatever side you go on is the side like that's serving the pizza or the subs.
I think so.
I liked it.
And it was my new thing for the week.
Yeah. Tell them about your new thing.
I am trying to do one new thing a week for the year.
What was your new thing last week?
Last week, we watched Liz's parents' dog. I've never had a dog in the house before, so it was a new experience for me.
Yeah, he was a little dog, so he did fine. The cat did really well with the dog for being an outside cat that is ready to beat somebody up at any time. Yeah, they were 2 peas in a pod, I felt like, and he was pretty easy. I think the only thing that we didn't like was it was more work just taking a dog outside, but it worked out well.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It went better than I thought it was going to.
Yeah.
But I found out that I don't want to have a dog.
You knew you didn't want to dog.
It confirmed.
Yeah.
It confirmed it.
What other new things have you done?
We've gone to a couple new places to eat. And I think that's about it. I'd have to look back at my notes to see what I all have, but.
Do you want to hear my new thing of the week?
Sure.
I had to call in for jury duty.
Oh.
And I don't have to go in, it sounds like the next 2 weeks, so I'm happy about that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Well, chalk that up as a win.
Yeah. I'm not doing the new thing a week thing, but I love that you're doing that.
Yeah.
In addition to your year of staying present.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been able to stay present?
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying. I guess it's always like a spectrum of it. I don't feel like it's like a yes or no thing, but I think that I'm getting a little better at it. But, yeah.
Can you give one example where you stayed present this week?
I don't know if I have. I don't know if I have.
And no.
Yeah.
None of your business.
See, I'm saying present by not remembering anything.
That's actually what it is. It's just this short-term memory loss. Cool. Well, that sounds like a good week.
How about you, Liz?
My week was good too. We also had another new thing this week, which was drag Bargo, which is bingo essentially at the brewery. And Wilmer Pride put it on. And so it was bingo. And then in between the rounds, there would be performances from 2 queens. And yeah, that was cool. They give out boas and crowns and what else did they give out? Gift cards. They had a lot of fun things. And what was really cool to see was there's a lot of people there that did not realize that it was a drag bingo or bingo at all. And they had a blast. The person that won, like, you could tell he just showed up, like, had no idea what was going on and was like such a trooper putting the crown and the boa on at the end for the photo. It was very fun.
It was a pretty awesome photo. He was just grinning.
Yeah. Yeah. But I think we do this often, but especially yesterday and this week preparing for Intuition Night at the Warhawks, we feel so, so grateful for the community around us.
Yeah.
There were so many patrons that came with us that just like hung out and really feel part of this Intuition family, but also our staff of just how valued they are by us, by the people around them. They're just good people.
They are. They really are.
And did we talk about we have a new staff person, Corey?
I don't think we have.
Yeah, let's talk about Corey. So Corey, I had mentioned in a previous episode, but I didn't say his name, was somebody that had been talking to you about wanting to work at Intuition. And
yeah, he was like, oh, if you ever need help, he's like, I think it maybe be a fun job to to do. So
Yes.
like, okay.
And so you told me the next day that, oh yeah, I saw Corey and talked to him a little bit. And I said, you know what? I think he would be a really good beer tender. And you were like, yeah, he actually asked about that.
Yeah.
So that was pretty crazy. That was a couple months back that happened, but
Yeah.
it was so cool. And he's a very chill, relaxed guy. His energy, I would say, is a mix between maybe Jess and Andrew.
Yeah.
But he's got his own energy, but that's the best way to describe it, of like, yeah.
Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, so it'll be fun to have him on the team too.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah. So you have the icebreaker.
I do have the icebreaker. And what is your go-to or favorite car/road trip snack and drink?
Oh my gosh, I love this one so much because I love road trip snacks and drinks. I love road trip snacks. Okay, so it really depends on the time of day and the scenario that we're in. So if it's like a road trip, like we are going on a road vacation, I would get a bag of, the twisty, what are they called? Fritos. They're like
barbecue,
yes.
honey barbecue.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I would get those. And then I would probably get a diet Mountain Dew or Diet Coke. Just because like it's a road trip, like it doesn't matter the time of day. I can have my caffeine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that, and then if it's like me doing a regular road trip because I drive a lot of places for work, it is a breakfast pizza from Casey's. I love that so much, and it's the thing that brings me joy during the day. And so that's what I get like 4 times a month. And I love it. Yeah.
What do you get? Which one do you get? Sausage, pepperoni? Do you just look for the biggest piece of pizza and grab that one?
I don't think there's a pepperoni breakfast pizza, is there?
Oh no, you said breakfast pizza.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Yeah.
Come on,
pay attention.
Pizza in general.
I mean, there is sausage in it.
Yeah.
I think.
You either get sausage or bacon, I think.
There's truly something about their breakfast pizza though that is just magical compared to their other pizza.
I like their other pizza too, but the breakfast pizza is
there's like several layers of cheese in the breakfast pizza. And then there's
sauce, cheese.
Yeah, cheese sauce, and then the meat is good. I mean, every time I have it, I'm just delighted. And I usually get a little bit on my pants. So
a tradition unlike any other.
Yeah, truly. And then I bring my coffee thermos, but I don't usually get coffee. I have it with me. What about you?
Oh yeah. If it's the morning, always coffee. And if I'm splurging, I like the old fashioned or like the sour cream donut.
Oh, that's a splurge. Isn't it $1?
Yeah, but I've been like calorie splurge.
Oh, I see. Like health wise.
Yeah. Cause it's a road trip. And then if it's like afternoon, evening, it is some type of carbonated water. If I'm at a quick trip, they have like liter bottles of diet tonic with lime.
Ew.
That I absolutely love.
I don't like the quinine.
Oh man. I think I've told you this before, but back when I was like in my 20s, I really thought that I liked gin because I like gin and tonics. And then I found out that I just really like tonic.
Yeah.
So yeah. I love that. And then if I'm getting a snack, I love sour gummy worms.
Oh.
I absolutely love sour gummy worms. That is like, oh man, they're the best.
I'm not like super into the sweet stuff, but I definitely like that. And I had the best cookie, like road trip cookie of my life at Holiday one time. It was a snickerdoodle cookie and it was like It was big and it was like soft in the middle. It was absolutely perfect.
So like they baked it, or like it was in a bag, like
They baked it, yeah.
Oh,
I
that sounds
assume.
wonderful. Yeah.
Either that or they do what I do when I go to potlucks and I buy something and then I put it in Tupperware and I'm like, I made that. Most recently at our friend's barbecue, I told him I was bringing pumpkin muffins because I actually was going to bake them, but then I didn't have time to bake them. And I found these like really yummy looking, it was like a Reese's peanut butter cup cupcake. And so there was like a filling inside. There was like peanut butter frosting, like really yummy looking. And I unwrapped all of them because they're all individually wrapped. And I put them in a Tupperware and I brought them. And our friend Jake was like, oh my God, Liz, I can't even taste the pumpkin. And these are the best cupcakes of my life. I was just looking at his wife and she was just shaking her head because I had already told her that I had done that and we were just laughing. And finally I just had to tell him, I was like, Jake, these are pre-made. There is absolutely no pumpkin in it. It's a peanut butter and chocolate muffin. I digress.
Life hacks by Liz.
Life hacks by Liz. Yeah, once in a while I'll do that. But it's the time that goes into the baking that I'm not super interested in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the act of doing it. Yeah. Other than that, I like it.
Yeah, quite frankly, it's everything about it that I don't like.
Other than that, though, I like
it.
Other
than that, it's fine.
I'm really into it.
Okay, do you have any more road trip snacks you want to talk about?
No. Those are my ones.
Okay, that was a fun icebreaker. I love that. Okay, so before we get into our topic, I do want to touch on the state of Minnesota breweries. We've been reporting this almost every time to let people know where breweries are at in Minnesota because it is a struggling time for them. And we found out about several breweries closing this month, and that is Roundhouse Brewery,
Hoops
Brewing. What's the last one? Oh man, I had a list. It's not Waconia. I mean, Waconia is closing, but it's another W. Warrior. Yeah. So 2 in Duluth that are closing, which is crazy because Duluth is such a popular place to have craft beer.
Yeah.
And so that was really concerning and disturbing to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What were your feelings about that?
Yeah, I was surprised, I guess, with that. But surprised and not surprised at the same time, I guess.
It felt like a lot at once, and yet it also makes sense because it's dry January. So it's kind of everyone's worst month if they're not leaning into that mocktail lifestyle. Or not lifestyle, but mocktail options at the brewery.
Yeah, it's a tough month in general. Yeah. I mean, dry January coming off Christmas and it's cold.
Right, exactly. So I think it's been a tough time for them.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wanted to bring those up. And like I had said before, Waconia Brewing, we already talked about that at the last episode, but they closed just the other day. They had their last call, which is such a sad, like, phrase for it. It just breaks my heart. It makes sense, but yeah. So hoping for the best for all of those people involved in that they're on to things that they want to do, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So the topic that I have for today is I really love hearing about some of these, sponsored collab beers that you do because you had a really fun time with Chris DeLong doing the Blonde Stout. And that turned out really well, super popular and a great release party. And now we have another one coming up. Can you tell us about it?
Oh, yeah. but yes, echo that one. The Blanche Stout has been very popular. Everyone's really
C de
enjoyed that.
Blanche.
See, I enjoy, like, if anyone says it, I'm like, nailed it. And they're like, I did? And I was like, it's a made up word, so I mean, you can say however you want.
What are the ways that they have said it?
The Blanche, the Blonde, the Blonga, something, I don't remember all the
Okay.
weird ones, but yeah.
C de Blanche's Stout.
Yeah. But yeah.
Cool.
So, and then, but we have another customer, Travis, that has been asking about making a porter for quite a while. And then also, Danielle, she's a big fan of any dark beer, whatever stout or any of those that I have on. She always likes them. And the one day they were asking me, like, will you make a porter? And I was like, yeah, I have the ingredients. I'll make one. And they're like, can we name it? And I was like, sure. So they're like, okay, we want to do the sponsorship so you get to name the beer. So that's how that one all came to fruition.
Yeah.
And then they wanted it to be, Double Trouble.
Which is like a play on words for them.
Yeah.
It's DT, so downtown, like downtown Wilmer, Double Trouble, and Danielle and Travis.
Yeah. And it's always fun whenever, like, I can tell when you get excited about a name, you make a label in about, it feels like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
All of a sudden something's already together and I'm looking at it and I'm like, whoa, all right, he is excited.
Yeah. So they were telling me about it at the bar and I was like, Double Trouble. And immediately I thought of the two girls from The Shining. And just like them holding hands in the hallway. And I just thought, oh, we need like a boy and a girl to do that. So first I had a boy and a girl and they were both in dresses, the normal Shining dresses. And Travis was like, can I please have some pants? And I was like, fine, I'll get you some pants. So he's in a jumper now, but I'm so excited for that label of those two in the hallway. And yeah, it's going to be fun. That release will be on February 13th. So that's a Friday again.
Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th. Totally Double Trouble.
Yeah,
then.
on brand.
Yes. It'll be tapping at 4 p.m. when we open. We will have some trivia questions just about general Double Trouble. So whatever that might look like, whether that's, Two Thieves or The Shining or the actual beer. But Becca's whole topic that she's doing, cause she's hosting and writing the trivia that night, is love and hate. So that'll be part of that random knowledge round, which will be fun.
Oh yeah, cause Valentine's Day is the next day, right?
Right. Yeah. And then she's also doing a paint and sip the next day at 5 p.m. Well, not really a paint and sip. It's a paint and, you get $5 to $10 towards anything you want in the brewery, which is cool.
Paint and hang.
Paint and hang. Yeah. Yeah. So $5 if you're solo, $10 if you're double. That's what you get back from it. I should probably say it the other way. The ticket pricing is 2 for $20 or 1 for $10. But if you get the 2 for $20, half of that goes towards food or drink that you can have at the brewery. So that's pretty cool.
Nice.
But I'm excited about the Double Trouble Porter because it's going to be a rotating flavored series.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have an idea of what some of those flavors might look like?
Well, at some point, I want to do a coffee one. I think probably vanilla. Vanilla porter just sounds nice. But if anyone has anything they want to see, like, I'm always game for trying stuff. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, somewhere along those lines, and we'll see where it goes, I guess.
I'm sure somebody will come up with some random idea of something they heard of and you will somehow pull it off and
hopefully. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part. I always feel like people will tell me what they want usually and I am like, okay, I can give that a try.
You're so receptive to feedback, which I like with the pizzas. So we are starting this thing where we're bringing in new pizzas every so often. from Haggis or Harry's. And this past month, it's been the Inferno pizza, which is a jalapeno pizza. And Travis, the same Travis from this, had mentioned that he also wants a buffalo chicken pizza. And so this week you're going to bring in the buffalo chicken as that rotating pizza special. And it was good. The sample you got was really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was. Oh yeah, I like it. I mean, if people tell me what they want, I mean, that makes my life even easier.
Yeah. The only thing I think it would be nice to have a little container of blue cheese to go with the buffalo chicken pizza.
Oh yeah.
Because I love blue cheese. Actually, I would ask for that with anything, but this seems like the most appropriate time that I'm allowed to say that.
Are you talking like blue cheese crumbles or blue cheese like dressing?
Dressing.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, but the real chunky kind, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. So you brewed that already, right?
Yeah, it's almost done fermenting. It's getting closer, I guess.
Have you
I brewed
been
it
trying
this
some
week.
samples?
Yeah. Mm-hmm,
How has it been tasting?
I think it's turning out well.
Okay.
I've never made a porter before, so it's kind of fun.
Cool. All right. Well, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, do you have a closer today too?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Going back to your sadder topic, we lost actor this week, or actress Catherine O'Hare. And what is your favorite role that she has done?
Oh, my favorite role is Myra Rose from Schitt's Creek. I liked her in a lot of these other movies too from the 90s, but in those movies, like she fully identified as just like a worried mom, I felt like, and not her humor didn't shine through. And so with this one, this is the one where I really like got to know and love her, and she's just iconic. And so Schitt's Creek.
She is great in that one.
Yeah.
And my favorite one, she is also paired alongside Eugene Levy. It's
Yeah.
Best in Show.
That's right. That is where she's paired with him again. Yeah.
She is just fantastic in that one. I love how it's just like every guy that we meet, she's like somehow slept with that guy. And
Right?
just like, oh man, she is just hilarious in that one. That whole movie in general is hilarious. If you have not seen Best in Show, I highly recommend it.
Yeah, you made me watch that, I think last year, and it was really funny.
Yeah.
It's just about a dog show. So.
Yeah.
Man, that's great. Well, thank you. Thanks for sharing a little bit about your new beer coming up, and looking forward to that release party.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Liz.
Anytime, Micah.